Sir, I would say if you conduct test
Yeah.
twice a week at
Excellent.
least,
Okay.
because as a nation we have a habit of procrastination.
Yeah.
If you assign some task, we will do later and later. If we
excellent.
don't have deadline, we don't meet them.
Wherever some topic is finalized, soon after that there must be some test. No?
Yes.
That must be online, or that I myself prepare it.
No,
No?
sir. Discussion based method.
Discussion.
Like I enjoyed the real session which was
About
discussion about judiciary.
Yeah, so that's very important. Yes, when we say government, no. So was it discussed during these 45 days?
Yes, sir.
So it also got refined, no?
Yes, sir. You clarify the basic structure for me.
Okay.
That there is a secretary, then additional secretary, deputy
Yeah.
secretary.
True.
Under them there are directors, deputy director, assistant director,
True.
and similarly.
Hierarchy you are talking about,
Yes.
no? That okay. And when we say now chief executive of the country, no, that it begins with
The prime
the
minister.
prime minister in our country, no, the prime minister, no.
Before I found judiciary very boring subject.
Yeah.
But now when I read in detail,
Yeah.
I found it very interesting.
Yeah.
What is our judiciary system?
True. So how has been your experience of getting information? What were difficulties which you had to face, and how did you overcome them?
So it is beneficial in the books of the knowledge is outdated.
Mm-hmm.
The senator of everyone is changed.
Mm.
And if we visit other website,
Okay.
they might not have been updated.
Yeah.
But the official the benefit of visiting official website is that they are up to date.
What did this practice,
develop in your understanding of the GK.
or what is the benefit or
Advantage.
of this practice?
So it is very
Beneficial.
it is time saving. That it is very easy to involve these 5 points.
Yeah.
Because state involved place,
True.
person, why
Excellent.
state is created, ideas,
Excellent. No.
activities, what state do.
True.
Further we discuss pillars of state.
Yeah. Excellent. No.
So I had some previous knowledge, but that was not very clear. Like Senate, Assembly, and I was confused between them.
Yeah.
As a whole term.
True.
But after reading through in this session,
Yeah.
I came to know about the exact what is Senate,
Very good.
National Assembly,
Okay.
Parliament,
Excellent.
together what they are
True.
called, and
True.
what is their criteria to be selected, and who
Excellent.
appoint them, and similarly.
Excellent. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Dearest viewers, I'm going to have a very fruitful discussion with a genius mind. The man has been with me for last more than 45 days, I would say. So I'm going to know about his experience over here at SILAH. And I'll be getting number of ideas which can help me in grooming myself as a professional. So let's talk to this genius mind, I mean Mr. Ali Faizan. Ali Faizan, how are you?
I'm good.
See, you met me, I think, on 12th of December, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir.
12th, no, that, and today it's 31st January, now 2025. So you spent approximately, now I would say, more than 45 days.
Yes, sir.
Before I ask about your experience, what brought you over here? No? That how did you come to know about this platform? Please.
Sir, there is material available on the internet, but
Yeah.
in my opinion, you need a teacher
Yeah.
for your guideline and mentorship.
Yeah.
If without teacher, it takes a lot more time.
True.
With teacher, the thing which you can do in a year or two, with the help of teacher or a proper guideline, you can do
Okay.
within few months.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, dearest viewers, the man, he himself is a teacher, and I met some of his colleagues and who are full of praise for this guy, that he is very intelligent, creative, martial. See, you came over here and you had some concept of general knowledge. Is there any change of your concept of that GK which you had before joining SILAH?
Yes, sir. There's, as like you told me, from one question we can learn about 5 questions.
Okay.
Before I just read one question and correct answer.
Yeah.
I didn't go for the other remaining answer and
Yeah.
search for them.
Mm.
But now I also search for the remaining option.
True.
If the question is changed, so I can look for also that.
Excellent. So you told me that before joining me, you were in the habit of that only telling your answer. No, I mean one of the choices or one of the options. No.
Yes, sir.
Or one of the choices. I think that's a proper word because MCQs, SC stands for choice. No,
Yes.
multiple choice question. No. Before that, you used to tally your choice. No, your choice. No, with the choice given in the key.
Yes, sir.
If it was okay, okay. If it is wrong, you could consider it as a wrong and move forward.
Yes.
But the first thing you developed over here that whatever you are skipping, you should show why are you skipping them. Why do you think that those remaining 3 choices are not the accurate answer?
Yes.
What did this practice
Develop in your understanding of the GK.
or what is the benefit or
Advantage.
of this practice?
It is very
beneficial.
it is time saving
Yeah,
in for the future.
true.
When I am reading it, take a little more time.
True.
But in the future, when I am revising or going through the previous knowledge, it takes short time because I have more concept in one question.
True. So, what I could understand, I think you want to say that if we focus on the left choices, I mean the remaining 3, and we understand them, what happens because these concepts are likely to be asked in the questions to come.
Yes, sir.
So if you spend time over here and you read about these remaining 3 choices, what happens that you develop your knowledge. Clear?
Yes.
And by reading one sentence, what happens to know that you learn a lot, know the related information.
Yes.
The information which have the direct link with that point. So when you attempt the next point, in the days to come or in the question to come, what happens that you would be able to attempt it successfully.
Right.
So that's my understanding.
Yes, absolutely right.
See, we started that preparation, and the very first session was there that I highlighted something very important to me. That's very important. I would love to know whether it is important or not. In the very first session, I explained that whenever we look at the universe, so we come to know the whole universe is the component of 5 points. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
And each point has its adjective, right?
Yes.
So this is basically the adjective of that point which makes that point different from rest of the points in the same class. This point is clear?
Yes, sir.
Person, if you add adjective, so this person that is adjectivized, it becomes different from rest of all the persons. And same in the case with thing, place, activity, and idea. So how did this practice or this idea help you in understanding the GK?
As I told before, I was in fast.
Yeah.
I just went for the fast paper and memorized, tried to drill matter. I just memorized them. Didn't get the concept.
True.
When, like, if some event is asked, that when it happened, why it happened, who was in it, the place, person, why it happened, attitude.
True.
Now I I go for a battle of Panipat.
Yeah.
It's first battle.
True.
Why it happened? Who was
Excellent.
involved? Before that, I was just read about the date.
Excellent. So it means that what is the advantage of that activity which we did in the very first session? That it made you actually that go for further knowledge in a systematic way. That whenever some topic is there, some question is there, some point is there, so it's you to link that point with these 5 concepts.
Yes, sir.
That's very important, And for example, as you're talking about, that the battle of Panipat, so battle, persons who have a link with that battle, things that have a link with that battle, places which have thing with that battle, activities which have link with that battle, and similarly the ideas, that have link with that battle. And there's no such thing in the world,
Yes, sir.
And you practice it. It was very I would say, a successful key which helped you in learning. No?
Yes, absolutely right.
So, and after that, I think we started the discussion on the topic, what is meant by state, right?
Yes.
Discussing state, in the start, soon after those 5 points, discussion on the state. What's its logic, that it was discussed first of all?
With reference to these 5 points.
Yeah.
Yes, because in state this involve that it is very easy to involve these 5 points.
Yeah.
Because state involve place,
True.
person.
Excellent.
Why state is created, ideas,
Excellent.
activities. What state do.
True.
Further we discuss pillars of state.
Yeah, excellent. So, and then we went forward and comprehended that our state is not alone in the world.
Yes.
No, there are 193 states that which are that UN member states now. So whatever we discuss, keeping our state in view, whatever the state we discuss, these 5 points shall be over there now. And when we said there are member states and we discussed that UNO, United Nations Organization. So we discuss it as well.
Yes, sir.
So why did we discuss that now? Or what is the benefit of that discussion?
UNO.
Yeah. See, we discussed now that
Yes, sir.
there is a General Assembly now, there's a UNICEF, there's a UNESCO, there are that you can say whatever the problems are there in the world. This is a platform where all these member that I think the member nations, states, they have a chance to I would say present before rest of the world what are the problem they are facing and they have solution. In this particular sense that what is the importance of that knowing about this UNO? That was my question. Or it is useless not to know about UNO, or it is of some use?
No, it obviously is of some use.
How is that important to know about that United Nations, UNO? What's the importance of getting knowledge about that? As far as our GK is concerned, that's a very important point.
From the paper point of view, many questions came from this UNO.
Okay.
When it established,
the
permanent member, non-permanent member.
Oh. So it has a link with your GK paper,
Yes,
that's
sir.
why I discussed it, Okay. And then we started talking about specific, that about the state of Pakistan.
Yes.
And we concluded that state, it has 4 pillars, not 3. That
Yes,
was the
4
media,
pillars.
4th pillar.
Generally.
I think that was a base in order to know about the state of Pakistan. The way we prepared it, that we didn't get help from any book. Rather we got help from the official websites.
Yes.
So how has been your experience of getting information from the official website of that Senate, National Assembly, or for provincial assemblies?
As far as legislation is concerned,
Then we got information about judiciary from official website of Supreme Court, Lahore High Court, Sindh High Court, and so on. And later on, we went to executive. Again, that information was taken from official websites of our secretariats. And then about media, electronic media, print media, digital media, and so on. So how has been your experience of getting information? What were difficulties which you had to face and how did you overcome them?
So it is beneficial in the books of the knowledge is outdated.
Mm-hmm.
The senator of everyone is changed.
Mm.
And if we visit other websites,
Okay.
they might not have been updated.
Yeah.
But the official the benefit of visiting official website is that they are up to date.
True.
With the current sitting, like if we go for the governors
Okay.
or the chief justice,
True.
it will show us the current chief justice who
True.
when they took the oath,
Yeah.
and the list of the previous judges as well.
Okay.
Similarly for the governors, president, prime minister.
True. So what is the benefit? The first, that whatever information you're getting, that's authentic.
Yes.
And the second is now that it is updated now. The book that's available over there in the market, it would be outdated now.
Yes, sir.
And over here, the data is updated now. That's your understanding. Legislation now. The concept which got developed or your understanding which improved during these 45 days.
About
anything which you learnt about legislation. That is the point. No? Legislation, no? How this legislation takes place in our country, or what is the legislature. The information which was new to you. I'm not talking about no the information you already had. I'm talking about information that was new to you, as far as legislature is concerned.
so I had some previous knowledge, but that was not very clear. Like Senate, Assembly, and I was confused between them.
Yeah,
As a whole term.
true.
But after reading through in this session,
Yeah,
I came to know about the exact what is Senate,
very good.
National Assembly,
Okay,
Parliament,
excellent.
together what they are
True.
called, and what
True.
is their criteria to be selected, and who appoint
Excellent.
them, and similarly.
Excellent. So you had the basic information, no? But again, more information, authentic information, clarity of your concept, no?
Yes,
That
sir.
it as a whole it developed, no? Judiciary, that the changes, no, which you feel, no, that you spent 45 days, no, you gave 45 days to this study, no, and what are the ideas which became the part of your memory as far as judiciary is concerned?
Before I found judiciary very boring subject.
Yeah,
But now when I read in detail,
yeah,
I found it very interesting.
yeah,
What is our judiciary system?
true,
And the Supreme Court of Pakistan,
true,
the Wifaqi Muhtasib, it was a new term for me.
yeah,
That it
true,
is the part of the Supreme Court.
excellent, true,
Similarly, current Chief Justice
yeah,
and female Chief Justice. I just read about the male.
okay,
The question would have came the first female. I
Yeah.
didn't know,
true,
but I got a new idea. But the question can became in that way also.
excellent,
Who is the first Chief Justice? Female Chief Justice.
excellent,
Female judge.
excellent. No, Ali and Neelam you're talking
Yes.
about now. Okay, and executive now. You had the concept of executive now, assistant commissioner and deputy commissioner and commissioner now, a chief secretary and federal secretary and so on, and civil secretariat law now that and again. So executive now, the concept of yours which got refined. What was that? Refinement. My focus is on refinement now, so that I can analyze myself now that, and it can help me now in the days to come if I'm alive. Okay.
Yes, sir. In the basic structure, you clarify the basic structure for me.
Okay.
That there is a secretary, then additional secretary, deputy
Yeah.
secretary.
True.
Under them there are directors, deputy director, assistant director,
True.
and similarly.
Hierarchy you are talking about,
Yes.
no, that okay. And when we say now chief executive of the country, no, that it begins with
The prime
the
minister.
prime minister in our country, no, the prime minister, no. Okay. So the concept of government, no. When we say government, no. So was it discussed during these 45 days?
Yes, sir.
So it also got refined, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's about media? That's a very, very important point. Now, most of the people know that you seem to, I think, know that I would say plaintiff against now so many people now who are doing a lot. Okay, your concept of media.
There is we have read about the international media, the famous newspaper of English newspaper, and
Okay.
the English newspaper in Pakistan. The some news media corner have their Urdu newspaper, and as well they print their English. We read about that.
True. So again, over here we took the help now from the internet, now from
Yes,
their
sir.
official website. For example, as PTV, so it is an official website is there. Geo and ARY and the rest of all, no, the private channels, no. Again, newspapers, no. There are a group of newspaper, no.
Yes.
And just like would say, no, the news is there and Jang is there, Nation is there, and no, Waqt is there, no, Tribune is there, and no, Express is there. Like that, no. So we took help from the website, official website,
Yes.
no. See, when we were talking about that the neighboring countries of Pakistan, that there was a very interesting point. I do remember that you were very happy that day when you tell me about the names of the border, and
Yes.
you told me, this is something which was new to you. So Where did you get this idea from? Knowing about, I would say, the borders of the country.
As the task was assigned to me to know about the borders,
Yeah.
of which we share with our neighboring country.
Yeah.
I took the help from the Wikipedia
Yeah.
website,
True.
and it was showing borders.
Yeah, excellent. No. Okay, later on, that's very interesting. Some other days, inshallah. See, every country has now the relationship now with the rest of the world now. And same, when I say every country, Pakistan has its relationship now that with the rest of the world now.
Yes.
India has now, Afghanistan has, and so on. So whenever we talk about relationship to two offices now, they are involved now. For example, relation of Pakistan with the rest of the world now. So we have foreign office, and others country offices will be
with Pakistan.
Yeah. Which office shall get involved in that?
Embassy.
Foreign office.
Foreign office.
Foreign of Pakistan and foreign office of that. No?
Yes. Sir.
So, and then second is that embassy now. Pakistan embassy now that in Beijing over there in China, and China's embassy over there in Islamabad. American embassy in Pakistan and Pakistan embassy over there in America. No?
Yes. Sir.
So embassies are there. And we have ambassadors. We studied history to some extent as well. Now the history of Pakistan.
Yes.
And we decided now to take help again from different the PDFs, and Wikipedia is very important now that even you can tally information, you can verify information. No? We started now from which we are now that there was a pre-partitioned India, the history of that, and now that again achievement of Pakistan, or I would say the emergence of Pakistan. Yes. So history before 1947 and history after 1947.
Yes, after 1947.
After 1947.
Yes.
So how did we prepare it?
We prepared it like that. Who was the first governor general?
Yeah.
Who was the first prime minister?
True.
Who was the viceroy at that time?
Excellent. No. So it means we were taking help again now that if you're talking about president, so again we took the help now from the president house now that yes, again sir. President of Pakistan official website is there.
Yes.
And the prime minister now, the national assembly is there now. Yes. The governors now again they have their specific website now. So that was our way, no? The first one and the latest one, no? Okay, we touched on the armed forces as well.
Yes.
So studying about armed forces and generally there are three in number that army and the navy and air force. How was your experience?
Yes.
And the thing which was new to you?
The thing which was new to me that the question sometimes came that how much budget is used by
defense. Allocated budget. Yeah, allocation of budget. Okay.
Yes, the number of armed forces person.
Okay.
And
Nishan-e-Haidar and so on, all these things. Okay. Yes, I think the list is very long.
Yes.
That we and some famous websites again which we took help from for MCQs yes. for practice. What were those?
At number one, I would say gotest.pk.
Okay, gotest.pk. Again, we took a lot of help from this website. Thank to the creator of this website.
Park MCQ.
Again, dearest friends, we thank you from the core of our hearts. Yeah.
Profs.
Yeah, again, it was very important. Yes. Very important. Thanks. Dearest brothers or even the sisters are there. Yeah, I think there was a day when I requested you, to go through the comprehension session. That online, the comprehension session was also. Yes, I do remember that you had some paper over yes, there, and you came back and you told me, that you were actually not aware of that the paper would be that essay type, and you told me it was about essay writing and Precis and comprehension and so on. Right now,
yes, sir.
So we also practice that, I think, yes. Especially for comprehension, that passage and so on. So anything which that you would love to suggest to me, so that in future that I can work with more systematic way, that even I will keep myself in touch with you. So the point I want to make clear is that I need your feedback because you are a successful professional, mashallah, so that the coming people they can get more benefit. Any suggestion from your side?
Sir, I would say if you conduct test
Yeah.
twice a week at
Excellent.
least.
Okay.
Because as a nation, we have a habit of procrastination.
Yeah.
If you assign some task, we will do later and later. If
excellent.
we don't have deadline, we don't meet them.
Excellent.
But if we know that we have a test tomorrow,
Excellent.
we will
The
show
next day.
Yes.
So it means what is done now that in a week, so weekly test must be there, or if you cover some topic, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wherever some topic is finalized, soon after that there must be some test. No?
Yes.
That must be online, or that I myself prepare it.
No, sir. Discussion based method.
Discussion.
Like I enjoyed the real session which was discussion about judiciary.
Yeah, so that's very important. Just make the people go through different, I would say, the topics. As their topic is ready, just hold session like this and ask questions.
Because if you pre-planned written test, it would be about some specific point.
Yeah.
But in discussion, you can ask about new point, new idea,
Excellent.
and I can also clear my point.
Excellent.
But if you have written test, it will be just about
So
some
that's a
specific
love
point.
you, my son. It's really it's a great idea that rather than that attempting that those tests, it's better to have discussion, because there's a discussion what happens which gives a lot.
Yes.
Because that in a very short span of time, it's you to give maximum data.
Because listening is half learning.
Yeah, I do agree. So inshallah, I'll try. That was my planning to have a regular session with you, even the recording sessions. But soon after that, I realized that, mashallah, you are mature enough now that, and you know that not a single day is there when you came away. Even today, as you enter that you started the system and you went for that attempting that online test, etc. So at this age, that when I see the people, they're mature, so I always that change techniques on my methodology according to the learner.
Right.
But it's a good suggestion. I'll keep you disturbing the day you have any kind of paper, any examination is there, please give me feedback
Sure, sir.
with your suggestions, so that we can that contribute to the world
Sure.
So really, thank you very much that it was a nice session and William Shakespeare says that departing is such a beautiful sorrow. Shakespeare says departing is such a beautiful sorrow. So let's celebrate it So thank you very much
Thank you, sir.
So we'll keep in touch, keep in mind.
Yes, sir, inshallah.
See you soon as well, inshallah.
उजड़ी बस्ती यारो नजरी आवे कंड कीती जद यारा